So this is another example of a polynomial division to let you more get used to it. Just don't forget the standard procedure. First, you divide the first term. Second, find out the product of divisor and quotient. Third, subtract them to get the remainder, and then you may continue or just finish. So we have an example here which is like this. To divide that, I expect this is quotient and then there are some remainder. But of course, if there is no remainder, then you may skip the later part. And then we use the method is always long division, the same as primary school. We write down in order 4x power 3 plus 2x squared minus 6x minus 9. And then we are going to divide them by 2x minus 3. If you still remember the procedure, we look at the largest power term divided by the largest power term here. So we think about 4x power 3 divided by 2x. Cancel out 2, and then this one become 2x power 2. So the intermediate quotient is 2x power 2. And after that, we are going to implement the second part. We have to find the product of this divisor and the quotient and put it here. So we know which part we already count is 4x power 3 and 2x squared times negative 3. We got negative 6x power 2. The final step to finish one cycle is subtract them to get the remainder. We are going to use 2x squared minus negative 6x squared. So be very careful when you're handling this part because there are some negative numbers involved. So 2 minus negative 6x squared, it will become 2x squared plus 6x squared. Negative times negative will give us positive. So this is 8x squared. It's totally normal for you to make any careless mistake here. So that's why practice will make perfect. And I think improving this accuracy will give you a very great advantage in the SE. So continue. Then our next cycle, we already finished one cycle, and then every part we just repeat the same thing, so it's no new things at all. So 8x squared divided by 2x, we got 4x here. So we write down positive 4x. And then beware the spacing. You see that x we only write on this column. X squared I only write on this column. And then so the next step, finish the first step. Now the next step, find the product. 4x times 2x, 8x squared. Of course, they should be the same. Otherwise, you make some mistake. 4x times negative 3 is negative 12x. Again, negative 6x minus negative 12x is negative 6x plus 12x. So it's positive 6x. Positive 6x here. Now the final cycle, 6x divided by 2x, that means positive 3. And then we write down 3 times 2x is 6x. 3 times negative 3 is negative 9. Oh, again, we don't have any remainder here. So this is our result, or in math, we call this quotient. And this is anything left which is not divisible, but the whole thing is divisible, and then this is called remainder here. And then so this answer the question. The quotient is 2x squared plus 4x plus 3, while the remainder is 0. So we already answered the questions. And then this technique in DSC, maybe they won't ask you directly how you can divide them, but it's a very essential part for some A2 section question.